Hello everyone, welcome to Lotty's Chainsaw Mods. Quick little quick video here. I've been finally got my dyno put back together again. It's been a while since I've done anything on this. The drive broke on it actually. So I'll just see if I can show you what it is. Got all the covers on it now, so it may be a bit difficult to get to, but that drive there originally was inside I used the star wheel of the inside of the guide bar. Now I've got a completely separate drive. Now yeah, it looks quite big, but it is actually a copy of the star wheel that was in the guide bar. I have done two runs with it, and my saw's slightly overpowered. I'm just basically setting it up. I wonder if it's better with these lights off in here. Not really, is it? Okay, so yeah, I've spent most of the afternoon on it actually today, getting it right, and seems to be okay now. Seems to be okay. So I've got this is the pressure arm, which obviously pushes down on the weighing scales. But I put a pinch bolt through it here. So all I have to do now is lengthen this arm a little bit, so I can move my foot along the arm just a little bit until I can get the power about right. The unit I'm doing is this Timber Pro, which is just moving you about a bit here, trying to get the best kind of view for you really. Okay, I think you can see that all right, can't you? Yeah, it's a Timber Pro chainsaw. It actually has, I've still got the sticker on this, and it comes out as, it says it's 3.1 horsepower. I know that I know it's not going to be smack on 3.1 horsepower because this saw's it's well running. Sorry about this moving you about, but I'm just trying to get the best view for you. It's because I've got the lights on in here, it's not ideal. Let's try it back down here. Yeah, it's just not ideal. But yeah, so I made a new drive. So what I'd done originally, I've got a guide bar, not this one obviously, and I just basically used the star drive, the nose wheel if you like, on the guide bar, and I cut it all up. Here's some of the pieces that are left over. Where are they? Sure where they are now. Oh, there's one piece. So that's part of the tip where the star wheel rides on. Obviously I cut this off and welded the star drive to the hub, but it was never reliable. I mean, I did a few runs with it which were good, but then I found that the chain used to jam between the star wheel and the outer casings of the guide bar. And so now I've got a completely separate one. I've got a completely separate drive on it now, and obviously this, to get this right, because to calibrate it I've got to just move this, like I said, you know, and then I'll just experiment with that for a little bit, and once I've got that, hopefully I'll be able to start doing a couple more videos. Yeah, I'll do a couple more videos with different saws. See what I can do on that. Some of the powerful saws that I've got, I'll put some of them on, and you'll be able to see how they go, see what they push. But in the meantime, obviously I need to get this right, so I'm just going to spend a bit of time adjusting this load on until I get it bang on. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to set it to yet, because I know it does say 3.1 horsepower, but because it's a well running saw, it's more than likely a bit higher than that. It could be up to, I don't know, 3.5, could even be 4. So that's going to have to be a bit of a guess, really, because that's the only way I can get this anywhere near accurate. One standard saw on, run it, and it should be producing close, or it should be able to set this so it's close to what that should be pushing, and then I can go on from there then and put a more powerful saw on. Like, I'll probably be sticking this one on next. This is the one that revs to 18,500 RPM. Now the dyno, it is, you know, it's only a flipping mountain bike hub and disc and everything, but it does, I have had this on before, but it was jamming when this was on. But this is more powerful, and I think what it was doing was pulling the chain back in. Just kept pulling it back in all the time, so I wasn't getting anywhere with it. So I had to give up on that, I'm afraid. So I gave up on that. I ripped it all apart, and I've made this complete new drive from scratch, and it's got guide plates either side of it, so it'll help keep the chain engaged all the time. But you know, I'm pleased with it so far. It seems to be really, you know, really good. Might just see what it's like to get the saw off at the moment. I've done another mod down here as well. A little sort of, I've got to come up with a bit of a clamp idea. So you can't lift the saw up when it's bolted in. It just helps to keep it more stable. Hopefully be able to get a better reading out of it. So I put these in it. I got a plate each side with a locking bolt through it, and it's got a slotted hole in it. Both plates have. There's one this side, one that side. So just in case you have to, if you put another saw on it's slightly taller, then you just slacken that off, put your saw on, tighten them back up, and it'll hold it all stable. Like that seems to work pretty well, to be fair. Yeah, it does. Try up there. It's not a good picture up there, I don't think, actually. So yeah, it does seems okay. I'm messing about with this a little bit at the moment. I'm sorry about this. I'm just trying to just try my best to get you the best view, because like I said, the light's rubbish in here. I don't know whether I'm doing any flipping good or not. But I'm trying. Okay, so yeah, that'll do, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to make a guess on that. I have got another couple of saws. I've got a couple of standard stills up there that 017 actually, and the 170 as well. They're standard, and what I might do after I've done this at some point, I might put one on, do another adjustment on this bar, on this load arm, you know, just to, so at least I've tried 2 standard saws on it then, and I can get as accurate as I can. You know, it's only a play toy, this thing, but I would like it to be somewhere near accurate, really. So yeah, so just thought I'd tell you where I am and what I'm doing. You know, the dyno's up and running now. Got a bit of extra kit for it as well, which I'm going to put on at some point. I've got a temp gauge, cheap one from eBay, to be fair. It wasn't expensive. I think it cost me about £5 or £6. I've had this for a while, but I need to wire it all in. It runs off a low voltage, sort of about 9 volts, I think. So I might have to power that up with something. And I've also got another speed sensor, so that I can measure the speed at the actual hub as well, if I want to do a comparison. Yeah, so I'm getting readings. I think the lowest reading it's pushing is about 3.2 horse, and the highest reading is 4.1. So it's close, considering it should only be around 3.1, but I'm guessing about 3.5. So it could be about half a horsepower over at the moment. So I will just lengthen that arm and hopefully I'll get there. So another little update from Lutys Chainsaw Mods just for today. Next time I do one of these, I should be putting my one of my fast saws on. I'll just give you a quick little spin on it, I think, if you like, just to show you what's what, show you how she's working. Open the doors, bit of smoke in here. Fire going today. It's a bit cold in here, but I've got that door open. Soon blow the smoke out. Yeah, so it's you know, it'll putting the engine revs down really well. The brake system's working. The bearings are holding up. Even though they've run before, obviously these bearings. I haven't changed them or anything. I've just re-lubed them. Grease the hub again and everything. I did put this little bit of sponge on here just to help, because what happens sometimes it covers the equipment with oil spray. So I put that on there. Hopefully that should help catch it a little bit. Seems to be working all right. So that's it from Lutys Chainsaw today. I'm sorry about the dodgy camera work. It's been a while since I've been in here, and to be honest with you, with the lights on and everything, you need to pick the best spot, otherwise you get sort of a misty effect. I might put some shades on the lights or something to try and help a little bit. Hopefully the next one will be a better quality video, and like I say, I'll be putting one of these on it, one of these fast saws on it, on my dyno. It's really successful at the moment. It's very, very close on its readings. As I said, it's only about half a horsepower over its reading. I'll do that adjustment, and hopefully we'll be able to see some fun going on with one of these fast saws. So thanks for watching Lutys Chainsaw Mods once again, and bye for now.